2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Smith in at the 2. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hield in at the 3. Well, Clark, with the majority of the regular season behind us, you think teams start looking ahead on the schedule to see who's coming?
Sure they do, but they'll say they don't. At least coaches and front office members, that is. The players just go out and continue to ball. But they know who's coming to town.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Here's Mann. Pass to Miller. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Maxey passes to Harris. Embiid a screen on Bridges. Here's Harris. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Mann, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And he gets that one.
Even in college, I got to see a lot from Bridges, taking it right to the defender inside.
Maxey against Smith. Embiid a screen on Smith. Maxey surveys. Lowry finds Hield. Here's Embiid, covered by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid can't hit. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Lowry, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Here's Mann. Pass to Miller. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's Harris. Embiid a screen on Bridges. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Maxey against Smith. Richards with a screen. Miller, the pass to Richards. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Lowry left side. Maxey on the wing. Embiid a screen on Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. For 3, Lowry sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Richards. Here's Miller. Lets it go from 14. Buries the jump shot. Miller's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Maxey missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Smith inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Smith. To the inside. Here's Richards. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at the 76ers, if the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. And checking out Charlotte, currently a ways below.
Checking out Philadelphia, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing, and perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's Lowry. Lets the three fly. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Lowry. Embiid's got 7 points in the game. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Smith passes to Bridges. Over Harris. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Lowry finds Embiid. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Man, the pass to Smith. Bridges with it. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Lowry outside. Here's Embiid, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Bridges. Back to man. Now Smith. Bridges, a screen on Oubre. For 3, Smith. First shot won't go. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Now here's Lowry. The 3 is up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Sixers leading. They've got Paul Reed, Nicholas Batum out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Campaign, and it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Payne. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Good on the bucket. Payne's got his first points of the night.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Now here's Batum. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Payne with the bucket.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Here's Charlotte. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Miller. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
First one falls. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, BA. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Payne, tightly guarded.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Bertans with a screen on Payne. And that one's good. Man's got his first basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Batum with a screen on Smith. Batum outside. 4-3. He drops it from range. And the 76ers lead by 9.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Here's Man, defended by Payne. Bertans with a screen on Payne. Here's Man. Batum pulls it in. For Philadelphia, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Outside Payne, the 3-ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Smith against Maxey. Smith right side. Bertans up top. Pass to Man. Here's Miller. 3-pointer. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Left side Payne. Maxey against Smith. Picked by Reed. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Right side, Williams. Williams, a screen on Oubre. On the take. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster's skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, BA. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
And the basket by Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. The Hornets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Smith outside. With the drive, Philadelphia grabs the miss.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
The Hornets shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Bridges outside. Here's Mann. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Clock at 6. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside heel. There's the 3. They get it back to the left side wing. Maxey against Smith. Screen by Embiid. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Bridges.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Richards. Good work there as it goes. Richards has got his first bucket in this one.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
And here's Lowry from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got it stopped, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Hornets.
To me, for them to get into striking distance, they've got to be better on the boards. And Shaq, you know I hate to say it, they could use you out there right now, even at this age. I'm telling you, you could go out there and help these guys.
Thanks, Kenny. I think.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 8-point game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. They've got Trey Mann. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Smith, and it's Richards in at the center position. Embiid can't hit. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special. for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Now here's Heel. Yet to see a basket. Screen by Embiid from 12 feet, and the basket by Heel. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Anytime Hill shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
Pass to Miller. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Smith with the rebound. Maxey's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Miller. Shot from the wing. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Now here's Lowry. Embiid, high post. Richards is there. Back to Lowry. Second chance shot. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And let's take a minute for the rookie leaderboard and to look at the top free throw shooters in this rookie class. You look at Miller, he's been fantastic. Only one guy in the league better from the line.
A skill that works at every level, free throw shooting. And he's been comfortable even under the bright lights of the NBA.
And it's hard to score in this league as a rookie. The charity stripe is one place where you can get some easy points, where nobody's on you. And he's learned to take full advantage of that.
And that one's good, man.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside heel. Harris outside. Banked it in off the glass. Harris has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Here's Miller. He's got 14. Overhealed. Miller can't get it to go.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Man, pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. Bridges, a screen on heel. Here's Miller. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Oubre, he's checked in for Lowry. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Bridges. Give him 8. Richards with a screen. Bridges against heel. Bridges left side. 4 on the clock. Here's Man. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Maxey. And here's Oubre. Embiid passes to Harris. And they double up Harris. Outside Maxey. That shot off.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Now here's Bridges. 58 seconds left in the third. Charlotte again missing.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Harris. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Embiid. Hits the jump hook. Embiid's got 17.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Pass to man. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Maxey. Here's Heel. Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Charlotte trailing. Paul Reed is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Campaign. And it's Oubre in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Miller. Bertans for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now here's Payne. And it's Thor with a rebound. Charlotte has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Payne. Pass to Reed. Covington with it. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Covington's got his first 2 points of the night. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Defended by Payne. And the layup is good off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Reed. Back to Payne. Batum outside. And here's Payne. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside. Covington against Williams. Pass to Bertans. Here's Miller. Picked by Bertans. Fires the 3. Batum pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Payne. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Covington. Batum outside. Here's Payne. Nails the wide open jumper.
And, you know, Batum is really good at sharing the ball. An unselfish guy who does a lot of winning things.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's man. Embiid covers to the paint. A nice shot by Richards.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Tyrese Maxey on the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Miller can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Lowry, the pass to Maxey.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Screen by Embiid. Healed from outside. Richards pulls it in. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Miller. Pure from three-point range. Miller's got 19 points.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Harris finds Embiid. Smith against Maxey. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. He's feeling it. Hornets with the rebound. Smith outside. Pass to Miller. Oh, stolen by Harris. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry with it. Now here's Harris. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Embiid. And Lowry's good for 3. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And this is why Lowry excels in the modern game. In the pick and roll, Kyle can beat you either way.
Here's Miller, guarded by Hield. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Hield passes to Embiid. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Then the pass to Bridges. Money!
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hield. Pass to Embiid. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch for. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.